Good morning, this is your Attitude Shifter. As always, we're coming at you real, raw, and unscripted. And today I introduce you to Zarius and Tristan.
Say hey.
And speaking to Zarius and asking him about allowing me to share some of his story on the Attitude Shifter, I thought about what Zarius has been doing for the last, how many months?
7.
The last 7 months, Zarius has been serving in Iraq. Tell us a little bit about that, Zarius.
That's all right. You know, it's a daily job. I just miss my son. That's about it.
It's okay. It's all right. Just hope he doesn't get in that. So, how old is Tristan?
10 months.
10 months. So you left shortly after he was born?
Yes.
And how did that feel for you? How was that for you?
It was kind of good, kind of bad, because I was doing it for him. So I knew I could trust who he was with and he would be taken care of. I just missed some of his growing up, but I'll be back soon.
So in talking about being back soon, you're only here for 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
And in that 2 weeks' time, what are some of the things you're going to do?
We're going to the park and to the zoo, and I'm going skydiving.
Going skydiving. Okay, 2 weeks' time, you're going to fill up as much time doing some of the things you want to do. Then what happens?
I go back and continue my job.
What is your job in Iraq? What are you doing there?
Can't really talk about it.
Okay. That's fine. That's all good. That's what we're doing, is to keep everything as real and raw, as unscripted. And this is no cue cards in front of me to ask Zarius certain questions. This is just my inquiring mind wanting to know, do you feel you're in the right place at the right time in your life?
Yes, I started back with my faith and trying to go back to church as much as possible so I can raise him the right way.
And that's a good question, because I know there are two places that you usually find faith and you usually find God. And it's prison and it's the military. Does that sound about right to you?
Yeah.
And when you say you're exercising your faith to do the right thing, is that embodies your choice, in the military, as well as raising your son, and as well as being able to teach him? Is that just because of the military? Is that because of a fear you might have of going back and something happened and not making it right? Or is it simply because you know that that's what's right for you?
I know it's just right for me to make sure he was raised just the way I was, in the eyes of God.
And that was my next question. How were you raised?
In the church.
In the church.
Nothing but church.
Your parents are both living?
Yes.
They're very proud of you?
Yes.
That's great. Little Tristan's mom, where's she?
At work right now.
And is this a relationship that will endure your going away and has endured your going away?
Yeah, it was hard for her at first, but she's doing it. She's also back in the church and using God's help to get through all the stuff she has to go through. So.
That's amazing. As far as you and your life, what has been the most significant thing in your life that has caused you to maybe shift your attitude towards looking at things from as far as your faith to being a good father to your son and even serving your country? Was there any significant moment or change in your life?
September 17, 2009.
And what happened?
My son was born.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, young and old, you heard a major shift. September 17th, 2009. We all have milestones in our lives. We all have things that cause us to make that shift in our lives. Zarius has made a full shift in his life. Not only is he being a role model for his son, he's serving the country. He is doing something that is amazing. He is doing something that could take him away from his son, not only for a short period of time, but permanently. And I commend Zarius for that, as well as we all should. This Saturday afternoon, listeners, viewers, I want you to take time to think about those that are serving our country, those that are like Zarius, that are risking life and limb to keep our freedoms safe, Zarius, I want to thank you so much.
Oh,
and I want to thank Tristan for having such an amazing father that will leave a mark on this world and be a good role model for his son. On behalf of the Attitude Shifter, we look forward to shifting gears with you soon. And we're just going to say peace out on that. Can you say peace out? Peace out? Peace out. Thanks a lot.